Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to upload an image to Strapi and also multiple images to a single field to our Strapi app. So first open your terminal and create a new Strapi app by running this command yarn create strapi-app and followed by your Strapi app name, for example strapi-image-upload. However, I have created my Strapi app, so I will change my directory to where I have the Strapi app in. Okay, and then I will run yarn develop because I have created this Strapi app using yarn. So it takes a while. So here we have a URL, the link. I will click the link by pressing Ctrl key and click the link and put my email and password to login. Okay, so I will create my first content type. This will be image repository. So the first field I will add is name. This will be short text. Add another field, will be media. This one is named multi-images, which we will be uploading multiple images here, so it will be multimedia. Next one, the next field is company logo. It will be single media. And the last field is company sponsor. It will also be single media. So we have 4 fields here, and I will click save. And then as you see, we have a new collection type here, which is image-repositories. Click this and I will add a new record here. The company name will be Lovia. Just save this. Actually, we can do it using GraphQL API, but I want to here because this is image upload tutorial. And then make sure that in marketplace you have GraphQL plugin installed, and if you have not installed GraphQL plugin, you will see download button here. Just click it. So Strapi will add GraphQL plugin to your Strapi app, so you can access GraphQL Playground localhost on port 1337/GraphQL. Unfortunately, currently GraphQL Playground doesn't support file or image upload, so we will not use GraphQL Playground. So what we will be using is Altair client. So here is the web of Altair GraphQL client, which the link of this website will be in the description below. So why we have to use this one, GraphQL Altair client? Because for example, if you are using React, Vue or Angular, the client-side application. So the client-side application will be the client, and your Strapi app will be the server, which is the one that gives response to client's request. So this one, Altair, acts as a client, GraphQL client, because it is using GraphQL API, and Altair has both desktop app and extension like Chrome extension or Firefox and Firefox add-ons. So you can use Altair client in your browser and as a desktop app as well. However, you will encounter some limitations. So it suggests you to download and install desktop app. So for example, if you're using Windows, just you just have to install it, download and install Altair here, press save file, choose save file and click OK. However, I will not download and install Altair client here because I have Altair client installed in my machine. I will open that here. So just ignore these errors, and hopefully those errors don't matter. Okay, here I have opened Altair client. So if you are doing CRUD operations, you are going to use Mutation Query. So you can look at the documentation of your GraphQL API here. Click Mutation to see what you can do with Mutation Query. And here you will see upload and multiple upload mutation query. So I will name this mutation query to single image upload and put a pair of brackets, and then initializing variables. The first one is ref ID, and the type will be ID, as you can see here. The next one is ref, which is string, as stated here. The next one is field. It is also a string. I will skip this one, source, and I am assigning a file variable here, which is upload, and we need an exclamation mark here because we must upload a file here, any file, and put a pair of brackets again, and press Ctrl and space at the same time to see some suggestion. And if you scroll down, we can see upload and multiple upload here. So first I will choose this one, upload, put a pair of brackets, and it is asking me ref ID. So the ref ID will be the variable that we have initialized above, which is ref ID, and press Ctrl space again at the same time to see suggestions. Next one is ref, so it will be ref variable. Ctrl space again to see suggestion. The field will be assigned to field variable, and the last one is file. File is assigned to file variable. Put a pair of brackets again and press Ctrl space to see suggestion, and this is the name of the image. So this means that we will get name of the image as response of this mutation query. And you might be wondering, where do I put these fields? So here in variables, you'll see kind of JSON text area. Maybe just put a string mark like this and it will show you suggestions. The ref ID. So what does this ref ID mean? If you go to the record here, it is showing you the ID of the record, which is 2. So I will put this one 2. Next one is ref, and for ref, this means the name of the content type. So I'm opening my Visual Studio Code. I'm not going to code actually, just to see the name of a folder. So Strapi image upload is Strapi image upload. This is the image repository. Image repository, the reference. So I will put this image repository and field as, because this is a single file, I will assign company logo. This one, sorry, not Visual Studio Code but Altair client. Put this to company logo, and you can simply add files here. So why this is file, actually this is the name of the variable, this one that we have assigned to file. I will just select an image, for example this one, Lovia, and if I press send request, oops, it shows an error saying that you are not allowed to upload an image, which is in short forbidden. However, we have successfully sent our request to Strapi App as server. So the HTTP status is 200, which means we have successfully sent our request. So why this is happening? Go to roles and permission, and I will configure this. Go to upload, click this one and press save. So this means we are allowing any users, public users, to upload a file or an image to our Strapi app. If I send request again, I will close this docs first. If I send request again, hopefully it will be successful, and yes, it is. So we are fetching the name of the image that we have just uploaded, and to verify, look at image repositories. So our company logo is in our Strapi app, which means that it has been successfully uploaded. But you may want to secure your app, so I will just unmark this one and click save. So public users are not allowed to upload a file or an image to our Strapi app. So here I will create a user, for example, Mark. Just put a random email, put a password, and set this to authenticated role. Click Save, and then go to Roles and Permission. We have created a username Mark and assigned an authenticated role to him, and you can see this one, Mark is an authenticated user, and scroll down to go to Upload section to click or mark Upload, and then click Save. So now we have to for example, first I will send this request again, and we will get an error which is forbidden. So first I will log in. And this will be input. It is user permissions input, and it has to end with an exclamation mark, I think. So we can look at the docs to verify the query here, the login query. Users permissions input, that's correct. Press Ctrl space and look for login. So input will be assigned, we will assign a variable called input to input. Put a pair of brackets, press Ctrl space, and we have to get JWT. So the Strapi app will know that, oh, you are an authenticated user, and you are allowed to upload your file to Strapi app. Oh, sorry, I forgot login here. Okay, now we should assign our input. We should fill our input variable here. Press Ctrl space and it will show suggestion. Put a pair of brackets, Ctrl space again to see what we have to input. So the first one is identifier. This has to be your username or the email. So if we look at this one, the username is Mark, the email is this email. I will just put username here, put a comma, Ctrl space, choose password, and then this is the password, dummy password. And you might be wondering, do I have to put provider here? Actually not. So I will just skip it, send request, and we got the JWT token. Somehow I cannot copy and paste it. Copy this, go to the previous window and set headers to authorization and put bearer as prefix because we are using a bearer token here, like this, and paste your token after bearer, but don't forget to put a space. Click save, and if we send request, it will be successfully uploaded. So this is an authenticated single file upload. So you will see no difference because I have uploaded to the same field. So the next field that I want to upload an image to is this field, company sponsored. I will add new window here, mutation, single picture upload, and just assign variables that we have done previously. Ref ID will be assigned to ref ID. It will be assigned to ref, and then field will be assigned to field variable. Okay, put a pair of brackets, and then just put name here. In this variable, put the ref ID, which is 2, and the ref is image dash repository, and the field will be image hyphen repository. I'm sorry, it should be company sponsor, and the last variable is field, which we want to put a file. So this is strapi.png, and make sure that the header, I still have the token, put bearer token here, and click save, then send your request, and it has been uploaded successfully. If we verify, so I have Strapi logo here as a company sponsor. The last one is multiple upload, so I will add new. So first put our JWT token, save this header, mutation multiple image upload, just for this mutation query name. So this will be just the same as the previous one. So the first one will be ref ID, it is ID, and ref is string, and the field will be string as well. The last one, files with S. This is a bit different. Inside an array, like array bracket, put an exclamation mark, and then put a pair of bracket and search for multiple upload. The ref ID will be assigned to ref ID, and ref will be assigned to ref variable. The field will be assigned to field variable, and for the files will be assigned to files variable. Put a pair of brackets and put name here. Go to variables, and then so the ref ID is 2. It means this ID is 2, and then for the ref is image hyphen repository, put a comma, and for the field will be multi images. So the field name is taken from here, the multi-images. And to add file, this is a bit different. So our variable name is files with S, but because we have several files, put .0 for the first file. It will be, for example, Lovia, and I want to add more file. Variable name is files.1. It will be Strapi, and I want to add one more. Click this one, add file, and then select your file and put the file that you want to upload. And here's the query, send your request, and we have successfully uploaded multiple images to our Strapi app. As you can see here, we have multiple images and single images here. So that is all from me for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or question, please contact me to the link below in the description. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video.